two good drives on their first two possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, here's Dillon.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session.
1 or 2 more big plays could get him in position for a game-winning field goal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Dillon.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back
from the 47. It's 2nd and 5. Love with a give to Dillon.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And Dillon going to pick up a Packers first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line.
So OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
This now in field goal range. It's a question of when you want to try it. Here's 1st down. On the handoff, this is Dillon.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.